Hi, I'm Allie, and I will be doing the reassessment video for the subtraction algorithm today. So to start with, we need to talk about what subtraction is. We're going to be talking about takeaway subtraction, and the definition of this is taking an amount away from a group of a known size and counting the result. So what we're looking at today is we're going to be doing 513 minus 289. So what we first want to do is break this into the base 10 system. So we have our 5 flats of 100, our 1 rod of 10, and then our 3 singles. And then the same thing, 2 flats, 8 rods, and 9 singles. So what we need to remember is that we're going to be taking away this whole group from this first group. And another way we can look at this is by thinking that we can look at these each in single groups instead of as one big number subtracted from another one big number. So that means that we can do 500 plus 10 plus 3, which are, we can see it in this drawing right here, and we are subtracting the 200 plus 80 plus 9. And once again, we can see that in our base 10 formation up above. So what we need to do is we're going to think in these groups, just in these individual groups instead of the whole numbers. So we first want to look at is the singles. So we're going to be subtracting these 9 singles, which we can see right here, from these 3 singles. And that's right down here or up above. And what we know is we can't take 9 away from 3, so we're going to have to borrow. And what does that mean? It means that we're going to move over in the 513 and we're going to cancel out this rod. So we're going to make that 1 into a 0. We're going to take 10 away from it, and we'll do the same thing there. So we'll bring a plus 10 right up above, and then we're going to add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 singles to that 3, so it'll now be 13 singles. And now we're subtracting 9 singles from 13 singles, and we know that that works. So we can cancel these out, so we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then the same thing, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now what do we have left over? We have these 4, a little awkward to draw, but we have 4 singles left over. So we'll put that 4 down there. And now we've gotten rid of the singles. So what we need to do next is we're going to do the same process, and here we're going to need to take 8 rods away from what is now 0, because this 1 rod was canceled out, and it was that 10 right there. So we're going to take the 5 and we're going to cancel one of these flats, and we're going to make it into 4 flats. So we have those 4 left over right here, and then we're going to add 10 rods up into both of these areas. So we now make that plus 10, and then we can just write down plus 10, and then we can write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So now we have these 8 rods are subtracted from the 10 rods up above, and we can see that in there. Down below we have the 80, and then we will be subtracting that from the 10 down here, and that one had been canceled out. So now we'll do the same thing. We can cancel 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So now we have these 2 rods left over. So that 2 will go down below. So now what we need to do is we have 4 minus 2, and we know that we can subtract 2 from 4. We have these 4 flats up above, and that had become 400 down there. So we have the 4 flats and the 2 flats. So we're going to cancel out 1, 2, 1, 2, and now we have those 2 flats. So we'll write that 2 in place. And just to go back to the definition, what we did was we subtracted these 289 units of something away from this group of 513. By doing that, we were able to get 224.